So we're going to use our cool eyeshadow palette for choices of what to use. So I'm going to start with Princess. This is like a pinkish lavender tone, and I'm going to apply that right to the lid. And the reason I like that tone is it's got a little bit of micronized pearl in it, so it's going to brighten up the eyelid. But also, when shadows have micronized pearl, they're not going to be too shimmery. And then I'm going to apply a little bit of Princess mixed with Ivory Tower on the brow bone. Okay, and then also I like to bring the light tone down on the orbital bone. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to contour the eyes. So tell me, what colors do you typically use?
Do you use
browns? Do you use, yes.
Yeah, I tend to stay neutral.
Okay, so we're gonna do a Mystic Smoke.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she's closing, and what I'm doing is I'm applying it right to this crease area. Now, the area that sometimes people will have a little puffiness is right here in that inner corner. So we don't want anything super light there. We want to actually like darken that area.
I am always puffy there.
Yes, and it must have, it looks like just a little bit of like the fat from your orbital bone right here slid down there. Or maybe just a little bit of fluid retention there. Do you notice if it's worse certain times a day, or is it pretty much the same?
Seems like it's pretty much the same.
Usually that's a little fat deposit then, usually when they're the same. If it kind of gets puffier and then gets less puffy, that's usually water retention. Okay, so we're just carving out that crease. Okay. Now, this is just like the middle tone. Now, as she's, go ahead and stay open.
Okay.
I'm gonna mix a little bit of Private Showing, which is a little bit of plumminess, and I'm gonna bring that to deepen, kind of hide a little bit of the hooding right here. Now, usually when I teach and I do a makeup lesson, it'll seem complicated right now because I'm figuring it out as I go. But usually when I show you, I make it simple, so it doesn't take you very long to do it. Now, and then also, you gotta imagine, we're applying things without shadow, or I mean, excuse me, liner. Now, her brows are already done, permanent makeup, so that's like something that we can kind of already check off the list. Okay, now remember, I'm applying the color in more of a saturated, and then I blend, okay? So next, what I want to do is I want to apply an eyeliner, and I'm going to use Sienna, which is a black brown. Go ahead and close for me. I'm gonna apply it to her upper lash line. And this will help start to really define the lashes and give us like that frame. Okay, open. Okay, you can kind of look here, like now the eye's starting to come alive. That's always what I call it. Now, some people, they prefer to have permanent liner too. Especially, I advise that if you can't see really well, like as we get older, you know, our vision starts to change. And that's a good idea, because even if you want to add to the permanent liner, at least you have kind of a line there. Or I recommend clients to get lash tinting, and that also makes a difference, so you can see the lashes, because the lashes get lighter as we get older. Okay. Oops, there goes the lid. Okay, look up for me. Okay, close. Okay, look up. Look up again. There we go. Okay. So now, do you typically wear bottom liner?
I do like it.
Yeah, I do too. I think for your eyes, it's gonna make a big difference. Okay, I think they're just gonna pop a little bit more. Now, one of the things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply her bottom, and then I'll probably apply the bottom and smudge it out a little bit. But Deborah can definitely, she's got those nice large blue eyes. She can totally pull bottom liner. Now, I'm going a little more over because I'm gonna smudge it out, okay? Because usually I'm gonna do 3/4 of the way over or half over. But because I'm gonna do a little bit of a smudgier, smokier look, we can go all over. You did good.
Mhm.
Our mascara, go ahead and look down. And we're just basically, can you look up a little bit? Now look straight ahead. I'm just trying to define the lashes, because I'm gonna probably teach you how to do a lash strip. But even with the lash strip, I still like a little mascara on the lashes, because if someone has like silver sprinkled throughout their lashes or really light blondes, it blends much nicer. Because most of the time when anyone does lash strips, they're black. So we want that to blend. Okay, look up for me. So now I'm just gonna dust the lower lashes with the mascara. Okay, perfect. Man, she's got amazing eyes to do. This is so fun when someone's got really, really poppy eyes, because it's so easy to really enhance them. We've also blended out the shadow with the shader and buffer brush. And then I added a shade called Clove, and I did that just right as a backwards V. And then I went back through and also went ahead and used Sienna to reboost the top liner, because what you find is once you blend out the eyes, you usually want to go back through and brighten up your top eyeliner.